Hey guys, Frosty Studios here, back with more Spellweaver. Today, we're going to show you our attempts at all of the Halloween.
Well, not all of them.
That's true.
We already did one in the previous video.
We did do one in a previous video, so these are the other 4 of the Halloween event.
So let's just jump straight into it then, I guess.
Against the zombie horde, I decided that the only way to beat the zombie horde was to get a horde of zombies ourselves.
I believe each of these games you used a different deck.
Yeah, I decided to mix it around a bit.
Yes.
And this has been pre-recorded, so we're just speaking over it.
This time. Kind of weird.
A little different.
It is a little different. We haven't really done
The
something
AI
like
will
this.
always do that because the AI doesn't realize that it gets a weakness emblem, so it thinks it's a free kill.
Like
It's something you just learn.
Well, yeah. I mean, I too also played against all these bots just because I wanted the free packs, because free packs.
Exactly. It's pretty good value. Some of the later ones were difficult, Lord Carthus especially. This early one, I think this was just the normal AI. I didn't see anything special about it anyway.
This one would have been either easy or normal. Even someone like me who doesn't really play the game too much anymore, just because I've been so busy, I found it very easy. The only one I had difficulties with, kind of, was maybe Carthus. And even that, it only took me 2 tries. Zara, really easy. Carthus was the most difficult.
Yeah, after Carthus, I was expecting a lot from Zara, and Zara was kind of...
I was thinking of them starting off with, like, more life and, like, just random stuff, and... I don't know.
There's nothing like that.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. I mean, Carthus did start off with more life, I guess.
Did he start off with more life?
Did
I think he just gains stuff.
No, he started off with more life in my game.
I guess we can see that when we get to it.
He also instantly starts with a vampiric touch.
Yeah, that's his hero ability, his vampiric touch.
That one kind of pissed me off, because the first time I played against with him, I was playing mono rage deck, just because I was trying to do this quickly, and it's just like,
Like, nope. Here we have the pretty clear advantage. We have the board, and he has about nothing. Cards in hand.
Be pretty embarrassing if you had to forfeit against like an easier normal AI. I would expect more out of you, personally.
You'd think.
I would hope that you could, beat the normal AI. Which I'm assuming that's what this is.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a normal or actually the hard AI. And if the first one was like a normal or something. Almost missed the win on this turn of eating my own zombie.
And win! So that was pretty
Somebody's
easy.
Dead. And
This one was for 2 normal packs.
yes, which we are going to open right now. It was so tempting. It just popped up. So I decided to just spread it out.
Oh, that's fair.
And I mean, the first card we opened
God.
was an epic. Antriel.
That's so dumb.
So lucky.
So awesome, really. Especially in a normal pack.
Yeah. And just regular Steel Sentinel.
Nothing too worthwhile. But let's see how it goes. Oh, right. I forgot. You opened the small packs as well, didn't you?
Those are from the first one.
Yes, right. Never did get to show that off.
Nothing exciting. Oh,
You had a foil.
There was a foil. I don't think I noticed that when I was recording it.
Well, let's see
Shiny.
game 3 then. Shall we?
Well, it's game 3-2. Whatever. The third challenge. Despina. That looked like a really good hand. I mean, double draw, but we drew into double New Horizons, and that's just amazing. It's double New Horizons.
Yeah, double New Horizons is pretty sick. That's for sure.
I believe this is one of the newer AIs, in which it's the Corruption Dominion discard deck. Blitzing a mutant on nothing, on an empty board isn't very threatening.
I didn't have any troubles with this Despina, but I did notice it was a little more difficult. Like, the AI played a lot better.
Well, also a lot better cards.
Yeah, I mean, there was that too, actually. Wow, and you just New Horizons one of those away, too.
Here I was just locking down the board, and then I'll worry about dealing with, 2/2/2s.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're gaining life anyways, so...
Exactly. Gaining half of the damage they're dealing back.
Carthus!
Now you gotta show dominance by playing the card that's the next day's threat. And, I mean, that Drail Silencer got 2.
I like Drail Silencers and cards like that where the AI can't...
Yeah,
it doesn't take. Yeah, it doesn't take into consideration that it's like out on the field or anything.
I think it kind of does, but it just plays the most expensive card to try and get rid of it sooner, even if it doesn't make sense to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have one left, sometimes it'll be like, that 6/6 knight, and then it'll cast a zombie legionnaire.
Yeah, right.
And then you're like, I think this sequencing could be a lot better.
Well, even the hero ability sack a creature, sometimes they just sack... I feel like it's almost randomized, because they'll sometimes get rid of their best card in the field, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's some weird thing, like they value unexhausted creatures a bit more than exhausted creatures or something. So if they have like an exhausted angel and a wall, they'll sack the angel and not the 0/3.
Mm-hmm. I'd actually like to try and find that out. It'd be kind of interesting to know how the AI chooses that.
Another silencer. That about ends the game.
Yup.
You have a board, second silencer. Nope.
Assassinate denied.
He found himself a solution to that assassinate. I meant to click that on something different than Carthus. I don't know why I defaulted it to Carthus, but it was a little bit of a mistake.
Wow.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Here's a third silencer.
That's so stupid. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I mean, at the very least, Carthus died and gave a counter to the other vampire.
Power or Surge?
I mean, the Cataclysm, you never know if you need it.
Well, pretty sure you won't need it. Okay.
I do, because I've spent the mana to just win by life gain.
Oh.
Even though apparently they take their turn, and then we win. So it's like, oh hey, you're over 40 life, but I'm gonna play 2 cards real quick.
That happens a lot too. Anyways,
AI is too fast.
2 evil packs.
2 evil packs. First evil pack gets us another Drayla. Epic. Yeah. And a Gnome Surgeon.
I mean, you have all the cards, so right now we're pretty much just aiming for foils.
Yeah, foils and, just shrines to build foils with. So whatever it is, it doesn't matter.
Alright.
This time, we're using Angels against Lord Carthus. The blue variant, because there's no longer any downside to running blue, especially with Seluxio being cheaper.
Seluxio?
Yeah, I'm not sure how you pronounce that properly.
Seluxio.
Temperance of Deceit.
New Horizons.
Luckily here, since it's, level 2 or less, we don't really worry about... I mean, we might lose our Angel Blessed Knight, but the other cards are safe.
Sorry, I just want to point out, because you were asking about this earlier, yes, Carthus does actually start off with 25 life, as you can see.
Too. Fancy.
So I honestly thought Zara was going to be much more difficult, because Carthus, I didn't have a really difficult time. It was annoying to start with, especially when you're in a mono rage deck, which I would not recommend. But
yeah, his Bloodwell Matriarchs.
Yup.
I was like, he plays Bloodwell Matriarchs. I probably don't want to play Assassinates and things. And Fireballs would, be horrible.
Yup. But, honestly, I'm pretty sure any new player could easily do the challenges. They might need a couple retries if they don't have any great cards, but my recommendation personally I was able to do it with zombies. And it worked great, actually.
The undead. Get stuff done.
Yeah,
see, that's the other thing is I don't know if they realize Guardian or the Faithful's ability, because they kind of just walked into it there. And I don't know if they meant to do that or if it was just like, oh, I can attack with everything because it can't kill anything.
Ah,
Carthus is so good. He's so good, you could defeat him with a Ray of Righteousness.
funny. You got another Sluxio.
Well, there are 3 in the deck. It helps turn off that weakness M counter.
Yeah, that was really annoying for my...
Carthus really doesn't like Sluxio.
I was gonna say, that was really the most annoying thing for me personally when I was playing against Carthus, was his weakness counter. Because again, the first time I was playing Mono Rage, and oh man, it just got destroyed. I think I almost milled myself. No, I was down to like the last 4 cards in my library, and I just couldn't do anything. I was able to last a long time, just didn't have a win.
The luck.
You never have luck.
I mean, there was kind of a gimme. I mean, and there's, 3 angels in that one.
Yeah.
It's horrible timing for both of them.
Oh, well.
I mean, you can look at my card. It's level 3, so he can spend the mana and get nowhere.
Mimir's Blessing, New Horizons. Grabbing a Wisdom Shrine. I mean, I admit, taking out Carthus was kind of annoying. Constantly.
Yeah.
Well, he just has all the, powerhouse cards. The ones that you can't take out immediately in the early game with Noxious Fumes and Plague Vermins or Assassinates or Fireballs even. Ward of Fires.
All of the fun things.
Yeah, it was really annoying, but, I mean, honestly, once you get past that, he has Carthuses for removal, weakness emblems, followed by removal, just all the removal. It's really annoying, actually. Tombs of the Damned dealt with that, though.
Here I decide to know that he'll double block thinking he can get the kill and only lose 1 creature, but then pumping it. Does gain the 2 life, but, whatever. Because we're just going to play the same angel again next turn.
And even better,
better, yeah. Spell Warden, now we can see what's left in his deck. There's another Cataclysm. Pretty threatening.
I would just take out the Cataclysm.
I thought about it, but I was worried. I figured because he hadn't cast Assassinates yet that he probably had a few in his hand.
Oh, that's fair. Wow.
And
another one.
I was pretty lucky in just drawing entrails over and over again.
Apparently. Angels! Again, nothing. Wow.
I mean, the New Horizons did shuffle the deck, but still no luck. After putting 3 on the bottom.
And still life. I can't even remember what was in your graveyard, honestly.
The Mirror, for 1. And yeah, Valorsworn card. The Namir was handy. Because Valorsworn's Incarnate is now a knight. It allowed me to just kill these 2 guys for free. Because the AI doesn't, play into, or the AI does play into onboard tricks.
Nice, and that's a win.
That is victory.
See, I actually took out Carthus. I didn't win through life gain.
Yeah, I didn't need to worry about that extra life.
You pansy. No wonder you didn't know Carthus started off with more life.
Didn't have to worry about that.
Didn't get anything too fancy
Just
out of
Flame
this
Serpent.
pack. Yeah, Flame Serpent's alright. Great rage card.
Is a great rage card.
Have to open it in opposites.
Got a car there. And a foil Orcish Javelin here.
You and your silly pack openings.
Just a totem. Nothing exciting there.
I mean, Soul Flames.
I mean, we've already opened 2 epics out of a very small number of packs, so you can't complain too much.
So, let's see the final
Lady
against Zara.
Who immediately starts by slowing you down.
Yeah, I was so confused because I thought I was, on the draw, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, but they have...
They already played something.
How's that possible? I just thought I was losing it, but...
I looked at that and I thought, well, good thing I'm playing Phoenixes, because they're 3 speed, so I don't really worry about that too much.
Truth be told, again, I was playing zombies, so
Yeah,
her slowing me down meant nothing.
Yeah. It's like, that is accomplished nothing.
Tombs of the Damned, man, really helped out for this for me. I probably actually could have done this with the
This was
mono
a great
rage as
play
well.
for me. It's when they played a 3-power flyer, and it's like, what am I going to do next turn? Oh, Fire Blast. Hey, suddenly that's a very good choice. Otherwise, I was going to go up a level and spark into a Phoenix. But this
Perfect.
is so much cleaner.
Gets rid of 2 things for the price of a single card.
Phoenix!
Slow down.
He's a bit slow.
Ugh.
Phoenix doesn't worry about, being put on the back line, because he's already there anyway. Trading that for him because this deck has no way to gain life back, and if they're playing, big threatening creatures, I'd rather just not deal with that.
That card was annoying to get rid of. I had to double Noxious Fumes it after swinging a zombie legionnaire into it.
Meanwhile, I just had flash freezes and things to freeze it. It's deciding here between using the hero ability or just throwing the Phoenix away. Ended up throwing the Phoenix away. Because I didn't want to end up discarding the dragon and then looking a little silly. Well, I mean, you would have the dragon on the field, but it wouldn't be the kill.
Right.
And especially with back-to-back 6/6s. I figured just saving the cards for when you can go for the victory is the best.
New Horizons.
And here was going to be, once again, that ability, and then Word of Fire for 3, except I just found another way to freeze the creature, so freeze it. I mean, we are throwing... I mean, this one was neutral because of the draw cards. But it is requiring 2 spells to deal with each of those.
Yeah, that was the most annoying thing to deal with. But actually, your game's being played out fairly similar to mine, I believe. So I wonder if a lot of this is just scripted to not necessarily be the same, but very similar.
Maybe. Yeah, they have generic draws. I didn't immediately notice I drew that Dragonfire. And it's like, oh wait, here's the perfect answer.
A succubus. That. And you have another Dragonfire. And Ward of Pain. And lots of other things that you can
Just
use.
so many things. All the things.
And you're still missing your Divine Offerings. Like, I don't know, man. You need to stop. Just
I mean,
stop.
luckily this deck just has a lot of natural draw that, allows a certain level of resistance to that.
Clearly.
Otherwise, we'd have been a hell of a lot more screwed.
Firestorm!
I mean, once again, just fire blast.
It's not worth it when you have...
Why kill my Phoenix when I don't have to? Beats.
Not much beats.
I'm gonna put him back down 20.
Fire discharge, nice. Yeah, you're getting... You have all the, like, removal and everything you need for this one. My game was not quite as smooth, but it was doable. That's for sure. Like, you just seem to have all the answers for everything. I had to look for answers.
This deck was like removal.deck.
I see that.
Big red. It'll probably be
Oh, man.
this Tuesday's video, most likely, so you can look forward to the deck list for it.
Well, considering how many cards you've gone through, I think
You have seen quite a bit of it, yes.
Well, you only have 17 cards left in your library. I'm pretty sure at this point I can just more or less fill in the blanks. And that's coming from me. So... yeah. And... go for the win.
A sure victory through fireballs.
But now the most exciting part is to see the 5 premium pack openings.
Which, to us, are just 5 normal packs. The only card that it could have opened unique from would be Heroics. Otherwise, I have at least a playset of everything.
Quit bragging.
I don't know if it does that, if the premiumness does anything for foils or not. Though clearly I don't have a foiled out collection, so that also doesn't matter. It'll just be completely random. These are very nice packs for when you're like halfway done the collection. But once you're done, there's no difference. Foil shooting Sprout there.
You mean no difference for now?
For now. Well, once more cards come, clearly it becomes useful. But if you have a full collection, it's not doing anything for you. Because it's to help get the missing cards in the collection.
So premium
which
packs...
is a very cool idea.
Premium packs definitely worth it.
And something Magic will never be able to replicate. As long as they keep Redemption anyway. They could implement it on Magic Online, except with Redemption in paper. I don't think they'd ever do it. Got another epic there. Scatador's Bidding.
Single hollow card.
Enchanted Spring. And Shiny Protector of the Innocent.
Oh, sorry, and a shiny Power Discharge.
There's 2 shinies in there?
Yep.
So many shinies.
But that's about it for now, so...
see y'all next time.
Happy Halloween!
Bye!